Everybody. Okay, so today I am working on some magnets for this craft event I have this weekend, and I'm going to show you how I do them and some that I already have done. But before I do that, I want to show you what my dip from my last group challenge turned out like. I wasn't happy with the middle when I turned the camera off, but since it's dried and I messed with it a tiny bit, I'm happy with it now. And somebody that had stopped by yesterday had asked to do a dip like this and then take it and put it on a cup or a tumbler for her. So that is going to be in the works tomorrow. In between varnishing a bunch of paintings I still have to finish. But for now, we're working on magnets. I'm going to show you a bunch that I have done, and then show you the procedures of how I do them. Okay, so these are ones that I do on little mini cardboards, and then I paint the back black. Sorry, it's not wanting to focus. So I have a bunch of different ones like this that I do. And then I have these on the little mini canvases. So the lighting is horrible too, sorry. So I have a bunch like that. We're going to put magnets on the back of those. And then I have these different rocks. They're not really rocks, they're clear stones. But this is what they look like before I paint them. And I just get them from Dollar Tree. You can buy them in the bags. You can buy them at Walmart in the floral departments. Michael's has them. Every place really has them. This one here is with a, with a pour over. And this one here is done with a paint skin. And the paint skins, I just wrap them around and they get decoupaged on. So I will show you how to do both ways. I'm going to grab a paint skin so I can do that. I have stacks and stacks of paint skins. So we're going to go ahead on these here. What I do is I buy these magnets packs. You can buy them at the dollar store. The ones at the dollar store are not self-adhesive on the back. You have to actually glue them on. But you can glue them on with just a drop of E6000, or you can even use hot glue. But I buy the ones that have the adhesive on the back from Walmart. So, and I just take them, like I said, after they're painted. I paint the back side black, and then just stick the magnet on it, and it's done. There you got a magnet. You can sell them $2 to $5. I mean, everybody sells them differently. And then the rocks, I do the same thing, only I don't paint the back of them because they're so small. You could paint the back to clean them up, but it's not really necessary because the backs are so small. So I'll go ahead and set these aside, and I will do them later. And then I will show you how I paint. Well, yeah, how I paint and how I put a paint skin on them. I have, these are ones that I just got done with, that the back's just dried on, so I just tape it off so I don't get any black on the front, and then they're completely done. They've already been varnished, and I use the triple thick crystal clear glaze. And I do that before I put the tape on them, because then nothing sticks and the paint peels off really easy. So let me get these out of the way so I can use this rack for the next ones. And there's, like I said, there's all kinds of different ones, and I have little plastic baggies I put them in after I put the magnets on. And then I have a magnetic board, so when I do art festivals and stuff, I have a magnetic board I just hang them on. So let me use these. And we will put some plastic wrap down. Set that there. Maybe I should use the taller rack. Yeah. Put that up a little bit so you can see. Okay, so I've just got this rack from the dollar store and this little cookie rack from the dollar store as well. And I just have them laid out. I'm gonna set that down there. I'll move that to this side and this here. And I have one over here for it to set on afterwards. So I can paint them on here. I have 2 of the little cardboard canvases left, and then I have a bunch of the stones. And then I have a whole container full of more stones. And what I do is I just put 2 coats of the paint primer on them, and I take just a little cup, if I can, yep, we'll use these little cups. So got these little cups that we are going to fill up with different paint. Let me get a glove on. I am going to put some dimethicone down at the bottom of the cup to help release the paint. I just put that on there. And then we are going to start with a little bit of the ice blue and 2 of the cups, I think. Then some of this metallic rose color in 1. Then some aqua in 1 of them. Some of this, I think I want some white in there, if I can get them open. White in this one, and then some magenta, then we are going to do, let me see here. some phthalo blue in that one. And some of my crazy bright green. Oh no, you know what? I think what I want in that one instead is some lime green, just for something different. So that one's good. Then that other one, we are going to put some teal, and then a little bit of, the June bug is falling on me. Get. Sorry, gotta get the bug out. Okay, and then in that one, I think I am going to do a splash of cobalt metallic and a little bit more of the aqua. Okay, so that one is good, and that one is good. This one here, I think we will drop some champagne down in it. Okay, and then I'm just going to give them a little, I think I might put just a drop of champagne in that one too. Okay, then just a little stir. Okay, grab a paper towel. Okay, so now I am just going to pour it over them. You can pour it any way you want. That one there needs a little bit more pink in the middle. Okay. We're just going to let that drain a little bit and do the next ones. Needs some more champagne, I think. You can do a mini tree ring if you want. Then I'm going to mix some more colors together and finish the other ones, and then I will show you how I do the paint skins. Okay, so we'll let those drain. I still have this one more cup. blob of something. It was a big one. Oops. Okay, you can also dip them. And you make a mistake, just work with it. Okay, like I said, you can also dip them, even if it's by accident. So. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to make one more cup full of colors. Just going to use the pink cup, and I'm going to do some dioxazine purple. No, I'm not. I am going to use some of this. It looks like a periwinkle color. The lighting is horrible. I'm so sorry. So it's like a periwinkle color. And we're going to do white with that. And then some lavender. And a touch of gold. So let those drip for a minute. I forgot I had these two here. So, I think we'll dip those and see what we come up with. Okay, so there's one. Then we'll dip this one over here. And there is two. Okay, so I'm going to give them a quick torch and then pause the video while I get it all out of my way. So I will be right back. Let me bring these up for a close-up. Hopefully you can see them well. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Just bring this in a little bit. Got some paint skins laying aside, and I have my Mod Podge in a little container. I'm just going to take a little brush and then some, okay, I don't know where my little X-Acto knife is, so we'll use that one, and some scissors and tweezers in case we need them. And then we have our rocks. different ways you can do it. You can do it on this side and wrap it around and put your magnet on the mound, the side that's mounded up, or you can put it on the mounded side and put your magnet on the flat side. All just depends on how you want to do it. But it's like doing a cabochon, and you just find the paint skin you want. Let's start with this one, I think. You just find the one you want. I am going to trim it to make it a little easier. Okay, and then the way I do it is I take my brush and I put some of the Mod Podge on the back side of my skin. Then I just take my piece and then just move it around where you like the look of it. And then just wrap it around your edges. Press it down, getting all your air bubbles out. This rock had a flaw in it, so there's kind of like a mole right there in the middle. You just wrap it around. And I let mine dry before I go and I trim the back. Because if you let it dry, then it won't rip the top at all. So just kind of pull it down. You don't want to do it too tight, because then you risk it tearing, because the paint skin is not that thick. But it's just going to be bunched up a little bit in the back. And once it dries, that little excess you can go ahead and trim off. It's that easy. You just got to make sure that you have no wrinkles and it's flattened as much as possible. I mean, I still need to work on that one a little bit, but then you have a magnet with the paint skin on it. And like I said, you wait for it to dry, trim up the back, and then you can spray your clear varnish on it. Or cover it in resin if that's what you want. I don't ever do that, but you could. So let me do one more only on this side, just so we can get a little bit of feel for the difference. Okay. I definitely think I like it better on the domed side. But yeah, it seems easier to manipulate on that side. But anyways, that's what it's going to end up looking like after I mess with it. So that's different ways you can do magnets. There's tons of different ways and to do magnets and to use your skins. You can make buttons out of them, all kinds of different stuff. You can even use them to create a whole different painting. You can use paint skins on vases, you name it. If it's an object, you can pretty much create something completely new with paint and paint skins and a little bit of creativity. And so go out there and create. share your creations with each other to help motivate and inspire other people. And I hope this was helpful to some, or at least entertaining. Or whatever, just leave a comment below. I am taking suggestions and ideas, so if you have any requests, please let me know. I appreciate you for watching, and if you like the video and commenting, it all means so much to me. And I hope everybody is having a great day. Take care.